Okay, awesome. Here we go. Got a motherfucker to shoot down. You're gonna die. I don't have to hit him with his mouth open or anything, do I? Alright, okay, good. Come on, bastard. Whoa. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Damn it! Stop missing! You're better than this. You get good while speedrunning. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I don't really consider myself to be part of the speedrunning community, Count Creep. I like, you know, talking about the game, pointing out little oddities that either I've discovered or other people have discovered over the years. Wow, man. I'm having kind of an easy time with him right now. I usually don't get him this low this quickly. Come on. Come on. Where you at? Got you. Damn! I don't know that I've ever really beaten him that fast. If you like more oddities, I can share some with you. Count Creep, I would love it. Hit me, buddy. What do you got? And this is where they were keeping him. My baby Metroid. Where is there a secret in here? Is there any energy tanks? I feel like there's a sub-tank or something in here. Here we go. Bam. So yeah, remember, at the beginning of the game, my Metroid that I saved from 3R88 was in this tiny little thing. He was like the size of my Super Ball, and that was it. We're going to go up to the top and find him. He's gotten bigger over the course of the game. They've been I don't know what they've been feeding him. I do know what they've been feeding him. I'll show you. I don't think I need to fuck with you guys again. Do I? No. Ridley is female and takes 20 charged shots with ice and plasma to kill, and you can make her drop the baby... Oh, the baby Metroid in Sirius Station if you hit her 100 times. You can also back to Sirius Station via the beam glitch. Not familiar with the beam glitch. I did know that you could beat her in... Ridley's female, really. I did know that you could beat Ridley in... Sirius Station, but I didn't have the patience to try. Where do they reveal that Ridley is a lady? Is that in the, like one of the instruction manuals? There's a lot of cool information in those. Come on, guys. Gotcha. Where the get out? Okay, this way. Whoa, is that the way? From the Prime series, they refer to it as male. But I guess earlier than that, is this the way out? It must be. I think this is the way I've always taken. But at the games made, the D-Force team offshoots hit Ridley as female. Which offshoots? Fuck. Come on. Get me out of this fucking lava. Tell me I didn't, like, die. Oh, okay, good. Retro Studios straight up call Ridley male. I always kind of thought that Ridley was male. Okay. Zero Mission and Fusion, are they considered offshoots? I assumed that they were, Oh, I don't need this. I assumed that Prime and Zero Mission and, like, everything was, like, canonical games. Oh, okay, offshoots of the Deer Force team. Oh, right, okay, I'm in the right place. Yeah, when you said offshoots, my first thought was, like, in the, I want to say in the late 80s, there was a cartoon series called Captain N the Game Master, wherein a kid was pulled into the video game, and, you know, it was the campiest, crappiest cartoon ever. It's what cartoons in the 80s were. You know, he fought alongside Simon Belmont, who was, you know, and, like, they ran into Link and Zelda and the Marios and all that, and the main antagonist of the story was Mother Brain, who was, like, weird, like this, where am I headed? If I go left and up, I'm in the, is that the bubble room? Yeah, left and up is the bubble room. You know, this weird, it was like the brain in the vat thing, but also, like, had lipstick and a bow on, I think, if I remember, and had, like, a very, like, oh my, I can't do the voice. It had a crazy fucking voice. When you said offshoots, my first thought was, like, you know, like, cartoon series? What was it called? It sounds super interesting. It's, well, it's a thing. It was called Captain N the Game Master. It was, you know, it was a video game cartoon in the 80s. It didn't have a whole lot going for it. The main character wore a belt that had, like, the belt buckle was an NES paddle. And because he was in a video game, the buttons worked. So, he would press start and he would freeze time. Yeah, that's right. Captain N the Game Master. I'm almost certain that was the name of the show. He would press start and freeze time. You know, he would press A and have super jump. And he wore a holster that had a Nintendo Zapper in it. So he was, like, you know, shooting lasers out of an orange pistol. It was crappy. Like, Simon Belmont was in it. He was one of the main characters from Castlevania. But he was, like, a buff bro. Like, he just had giant muscles and was hitting on everybody. Like, because Simon in the video games that early on didn't have a character, so they just created a character for him. It's... You got a link in chat here. No idea. Let me check on what even is this even? Yeah, that's it, man. That is it. It's might be a forced torrent job. Oh, I didn't even check the price. I gotta go up to criteria. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know that it's 100% worth seeing, honestly. It's kind of crummy. Nah, you know what? See it. That's fine. It's crummy in the same vein as wow, it's more than 200 euro. That's kind of a lot. It's crummy in the same way that like the Zelda cartoon and the Mario cartoon were crummy. Sister, 305.58 American. That's rough. I'm not. That's too much. If you found it in a $5 bin at like a local, I don't know, some local store, then that'd be fine. Which is what I got a text message from my sister saying she bought, I don't know, a DVD of the Mario cartoon, and I'm like, you better not. There'd be some shit gold in there. Oh, guaranteed there would be. Saying that she bought the Mario DVDs. Like, I hope you didn't pay anything for them. Oh, I don't think I saved. I keep forgetting what button saves. Alright, let's go break some statues. Which... Oh no, okay, I remember where that's at. I gotta go down that way, right. Oh. So in the very beginning of the game, I came down this hallway and walked right past this door. That's because this door doesn't have anything useful in it until after you've beaten all of the baddies. You come in here and there's this big statue. I beat Kraid. I beat Phantoon, I think his name is. We figured that one out a few episodes ago. And I beat Dragoon by electrifying him with the wall, and the top one is Ridley. I don't know how this statue knows that I killed all these guys, but I also don't know why losing the gems, inherently making the statue lighter, makes it sink. Dragoon is female, she has babies. That is correct. Certainly did. Well, yeah, they eat her up when well, I can't blame them. I mean, I electrocuted her to death, so presumably she's, smelling like a fresh-cooked seafood dinner. I wonder how you're actually supposed to beat her. I don't know that I've ever done it the correct, quote-unquote, correct way. It's probably super missiles to the gut, just like every other boss. Oh, hey, guys! Well, I guess I'll just go this way, then. Oh, you know what? I bet Screw Attack will do it. Nope, that didn't do it. Let go, 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 let go. Let go! Let go, 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 let go. Move left and right? Alright. I like how the music down here just sounds like indigestion. Just mother brain ripping a fart. Fucking Cheerios. Wouldn't worry about saving supers. You only need 15 missiles and 7 supers minimum to open the tank. Man, I don't know where you got all your math from, but I love it. Can I kill you cats? I guess I don't have to. You're Metroid food anyways. Here we go. Alright, so, my hungry little boy ate himself a Chozo. Hungry little girl? I actually don't know. I get the feeling Count Creep has an idea, though. Oh, boy. This is one of the coolest pieces of plot development, I don't know what you want to call it, storytelling, in a video game that I've ever seen. So, we haven't seen a Metroid this size ever, right? Like, the Metroids in Metroid 1 weren't this big. Actually, that's a lie. The Metroids in Metroid 2 got pretty fucking big. But this is clearly the one that, I brought home to Ceres Station, right? And it latches onto me, and it's fixing to kill me. And look, I got 1 energy point left. It sucks the life out of me, realizes, holy shit, that's Mommy, I fucked up. And then it bounces. Look how sad it seems. Like, oh, I fucked with Mommy. I'm really sorry, Mommy. I remember we left that planet together. Just hanging out with me. I'm sorry, Mommy. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot you, buddy. That's alright, though. I love you still. And that's like half of the story that they tell in this area, right? But it's I don't know, man, it's brilliant because it evokes a emotional reaction in the player that is tied to the emotional reaction that the character would be having in the game, completely dialogue-free. Like, it's genius. You don't get good storytelling like that without telling a story, like, using words, using your, you know, using your dialogue to tell a story anymore. Like, the feeling happens directly to you, the player. You feel the same fear and helplessness of the Metroid eating you that Samus would be feeling in that situation. And then when it lets go, it dawns on you like, oh, okay, it recognized, like, it's just brilliant that it's done all without dialogue. To me, I think that's one of the coolest parts of this game. The lack of words in this game is beautiful. Yeah, man, I agree. It's freaking... This game and the past 2 had a grand total of 2 lines of dialogue. Do I need the missiles for this? Fuck, I'm getting fucked up. So I think that if I just freeze the Cheerios, they won't keep shooting them at me. Do I know about AM2R? No, I don't think I do. Fuck, stop hitting me. Oh, is that the speedrunning community? Metroid 2 Remake. Is it any good? I feel like Metroid 2... I'm not 100% sure Metroid 2 needs a remake. This is some great boss music, man. So... the end of Metroid 2 was kind of difficult. It was like a skill-based... oh, there we go. It was kind of a skill-based event. And so was, like, fighting Ridley. Like, you had to be decent at fighting in order to get there. This isn't really difficult in the skill sense. It's more of a storytelling. It's better than the original, really. I don't know. I thought part of what made the original so interesting was the sense of, you know, loneliness and isolation and mystery that you felt. Like, being in that place was foreboding, and you always kind of felt like the caves were going to fall in on you. Alright, I think I beat him. Tight. Her. Now, this is doing the same thing to me as a player that, you know, getting killed by the Metroid was doing, because now, like, I can't move, and I'm, like, stuck, and I'm gonna die, and I know I'm fucked, right? It's that same sense of there's nothing I can do about it, and then, yes! My baby came to save me! Fuck her up, baby Metroid, you're my hero! You and me, we're gonna take over the galaxy together, baby Metroid, we're the best! That monster that just beat the shit out of me effortlessly? My baby Metroid just ate her. What now? And then, like, even we saw what happens when the Metroids eat people, so now I'm convinced as the player that Mother Brain is dead. She's dead. There's nothing I have to worry about, because now baby Metroid's giving me all my health back, and holy shit, some bad shit's about to happen, but it's alright, because I got baby Metroid here with me, the greatest of all the great Super Metroids. This is the Super Metroid. But now she's getting shot at, and oh, she's turning that sick color green, and oh, I'm starting to get the heartbeats again, because, oh, I don't want my baby to die. No! Run away, baby! Run away, baby Metroid! I'll fight! I'll finish the fight! Run! Don't come... just... no! As a 7-year-old, playing this game for the first time, I was crying. I had, like, violent, angry tears of, I'm gonna fuck your day, you son of a bitch! And, like, this... it's very much like Aliens. Get away from her, you son of a bitch? Yeah, that's who I am right now. Fucking Metroid-y super beam piece of shit, I'm gonna fucking end you. And you're, like, filled with rage and sadness and anger. What video game invokes emotions like that anymore, man? That doesn't happen. When was the last time you felt just like a pure, I'm gonna fuck your day kind of rage that wasn't, like, you know, tied to a, you know, saltiness because that asshole on Bastion killed you for the 5th time in a row? Like, this is a whole different kind of emotion. I felt, the first time I played this, I felt the loss. Oh my god. Powerful, powerful storytelling moment. I can't open the door. Great, now it's tilting again, just like it did in Ceres Station. Oh, fuck. Come on. Alright, I think I got it. Yeah, I always... The spark you just did, do the same in the platform room all the way to the right. Yeah. Every time I enter this room from the top, it's a straight fall, straight down to the bottom. And actually, there's a, I have a minute and a half, I have time. I'm gonna, rescue some folk on my way out of here. Now, they're gonna be really hard to see, like, when I leave the planet. But if you come down here... Oh, come on, move. You can come in here, and you can rescue the little bird dude and the little aliens that teach you how to wall jump. They escape. The little bird dude that teaches you how to do the speed run, like straight up flying Superman jump thing, and the three little aliens that teach you how to wall jump. They escape if you do that. And then you get to your ship and fly off, and then as you're flying away, you can kind of see a shooting star in the background, kind of coming from the planet. That's them getting out of there. If you don't go down into that room and open that wall, that little shooting star doesn't happen. So you save your friends. Isn't that nice and lovely? Come on, where's the shooting star at? Alright, we're flying off the surface of the planet. Come on, where are they? I know they're here. They have to be here. Planet blows. Where are they? Did they get off? It'll be kind of in the upper right over the... There it is! They got out! I saved them! The operation was completed successfully. My time was probably 3.5 hours. Exactly 3.5 hours! I'm good at guessing times. If I had a superpower, it would be to guess times. I always crank the dial on the toaster oven and then just wander off. And then I'm like, it's been roughly as long as I've randomly selected. I go walking back into the room and ding, there it does. My toast is done. I'm awesome at guessing times on things. This is a fun-ass game. Now I gotta figure out what else I'm gonna do. I do, Super Mario Sundays recently, right around 6 p.m. Eastern Time. US. And then, randomly throughout the week, I'll play a game, you know, of whatever. Played through Link to the Past, played through, like, a Disney game, and I played through this. I wonder what the next game is gonna be. I'd like to figure it out before I get off camera today. Maybe a Mega Man game? That could be fun. But I'm kind of shitty at Mega Man. I would like to play something Zelda, not Zelda, something NES. It's been a while since, I don't know, I'll figure something out. So, the ending to this game, like, depending on how fast you beat it, you get a kind of a different ending credits scene, where Samus walks out, and she either takes off her helmet, or her whole Varia suit, and she stands there, like, as a human, and waves at you, and then jumps away. And the faster you complete it, the more human she looks, rather than being all up in the armor and whatever. Which is pretty cool. Should be any second here now. Because in a second, after this like slow part, it goes. You know how they have it. Three and a half hours, I probably lost her helmet. Oh, just the face mask. I suck. Either way. Fun games are fun. My percentage completed was probably close to 60, if I had to guess. 72, that's not terrible. That's a C in high school. See you next mission. Hey, maybe that'll be my sign-off on this channel. Well, that was Super Metroid, everybody. That's one more game in the books. The next game is to be determined. On Sunday, I'm going to be playing Mario 3. And I'm going to be wearing... I got a hat around here somewhere. I got a Mario 3 hat. That'll be a lot of fun. In the meantime, though, I've been Casey, a.k.a. Bartholomew_CTR, and that's game. I'll see you next time.